Good evening, everyone. I'm Dragat Banbur from Ultimate Class Asta. Today's my topic is about 12th and 10th result. Today, 10th and 12th result has declared, and many students passed an exam and did the hard work. They had been doing the hard work for 6 months, and definitely they did the hard work, and the on time the result came, and the government believed and education systems was good, then they gave the exam with good manners, because that somebody thinks that they thinks that why didn't I fail, why did he pass. So don't think that he passed then he succeed, and he failed then he didn't succeed. He passed because of his hard work, and he failed because of normal work. If he wouldn't hard work, then he wouldn't pass. If he would hard work, he would pass. But don't think that you failed, that your life will be finished, that you will not be able to succeed in your life. This is your first step for your life. But if you want to succeed in your life, and whatever you want to become, then you will have to keep passion, and you will have to sacrifice passions. You will have to keep passions, then you will be able to do. Some people who think that in my 10th class, in my 12th class, I took number, and 100 of 100 marks I took, and I passed. And if we talk about themselves, that what did you learn from their side, and if you talk about their subject, then do you know about this subject, maths, chemistry, physics, whatever, then tell me that where was he born, whatever, then they don't tell. They said that now I don't know, only I used to study about exam. Every people, they are still craving the subject, but they are not learning, they are not increasing their knowledge, they are not enhancing their whatever. Only they are giving exam and they are passing, and everybody, their parents want that my students, my daughter, my son, they will be on the top table, and they should come on the table, they should choose their marks, they should get their marks, whatever. How can they get marks? Because you are pushing your students, your parent, your students and your daughter and your sons. First of all, think about yourself, that first, what should I do? I should be frankly, and if I should make my daughter and son frankly, then he and she will be able to pass an exam. You are again and again scolding them, and you are going through them in depression, they are feeling anxiety, they are thinking that I will not be able to pass, then go, they hang the fan, they eat poison, whatever. Then how can you say? Then they are learning English, and they are learn so much things in 12th and 10th class. First, from first class till 12th class, everybody go school, and they spend their life, they learn from schools, from teachers, different type of teachers meets them, and different type of staffs, students, whatever they belong, other sides, the urban side and village side, they come, they make their chemistry and well acquainted to each other. But they couldn't learn skills, management, career counseling, time management, whatever. Only they focus percentage. I don't want to say that you got marks in 12th and 10th class, more marks, then it will be better for you. No, your teacher, your principal, whatever they want, because they have to grow up their school, their institute, whatever. But what did you learn? Did you ask your parents, your teachers? Did they think about you? No. You will have to think about your bright future. You are spoiling your life, you are wasting your time. I don't want to say that don't go school. Go school, say your teachers, your principal sirs, and your colleagues, your bestie, that I have to learn a skill. What will I do? If I go in exam, in a competitive exam, what will I learn? What will I learn? Having gone this exam, you will not be able to pass, because you are not learning. Teachers are not teaching you which subject they should teach. They must teach you skills, manners, whatever they should teach you. But they are not teaching. They take their 40 minutes, and the 40 minutes, if anybody calls them, then they waste their 20 minutes. But they will not talk to you. They will not. If there are 40 students in school, in college, whatever, they teach only one student and 3 students, and the 33 and student, they will ask a question. They will not tell. I will tell tomorrow. Teachers are not capable of teaching. Students are capable of studying. Students they are crazy about of learning, but teachers are not. If we talk about our MPs, most of teachers don't know English, how to teach English, how to teach grammar, whatever. And how can you say that our education system is good? Today 10th and 12th result came, and yesterday, what we can say, 5th and 8th result came. Their principal, that whatever their teachers, they were telling them, they were writing on the board, and they were making them cheat. How can you say then I got out of 100 marks, 100 of 100 marks, and I did my best, whatever, and I'm proud of it. Their parents are clicking picture with them and whatever. How can you say you didn't learn from your life? Even though I can't say that you will go ahead your life or not, don't think about other people. Think about your bright future in coming of time. Where will be you? You will be able to succeed in your life or not? One person who failed, he will succeed. He took only he made only 35 marks and whatever his percentage, and he's become a collector, engineer, whatever. Surabhi Gautam, she failed in 12th class, 10th class. She died. She thought that I have to change myself. Surabhi Gautam, she born in Delhi. She told about her bright future. How did she study? When she went other side, she didn't know English. She knew only their system, and she went their side. She learned so much, and then as she entered into the class, and principal said to them, "Please don't come. You don't know English, whatever." But she didn't give up, whatever, and she go ahead her life. What does not matter then how many marks will you get in 10th and 12th class. It's better that what did you learn from your life, from schools, from principal sirs. What did they teach you? That our school system is very bad. Our management also bad. Who is teaching you? He doesn't think that what does he have to teach? Only he is clearing your few concept. He knows, she knows, but you will have to depend on yourself. You will think, I think that you must ask your teacher, what did I learn? You are going competitive exam or not? You are going anywhere, any skills, any English speaking, whatever you are going, that's not better. But what are you doing? What did you learn? 5th class result came, everybody passed. 8th class result came, everybody passed. They passed, but what did they learn? That I think they didn't learn. Teachers are making them cheat. They are cheating in exam, whatever, and they passed. If we ask them question, then what is the meaning of these things? Please tell me the a plus b ka whole square, whatever. They will not tell you. They don't know that how to say 89 in Hindi, 79, 69 in private school. I don't want to blame the private schools, management is not good, government school, but I want to say to you, teachers, who's teaching you? Suppose I am not teaching you, I am not capable of teaching. How am I teaching you? What the hell is going on with other people? And not, you will have to decide your bright future. 10th and 12th class, today 10th and 12th result came, but I didn't keep studies, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to congratulate anybody. I'm not against them, but I also am telling them that you pass. May God bless you. May God protect you. You go at your life, enjoy your day to day past, but don't think that you succeed. Think that you have to learn. I am zero, you are zero. Nobody is perfect in entire world. Change your thought, you can change world. Otherwise, you will not be able to change yourself. Lord Krishna said the 8th chapter of Gita. That's why I want to say to you, please change, do your duty, don't think about the fruits. Only I want to say to you, focus on your study. Does not matter how many marks you will get or not. In coming time, nobody will ask you if you go in any job that how many marks did you get in 12th and 10th class. They will take your experience. They will show your persona, your gesture, your posture, your management, your skills, your communication skills, your management. How are you doing your work? And how are you showing your talent? They will watch your talent, not your percentage. Show your talent, don't show your percentage. Percentage is not better than talent. Talent is better than percentage. That's all. Thank you very much. I'm Durgesh Bambat from Ultimate Class of Staff.